I'm afraid, because of your anger, GTA 6 was delayed. No! I've been watching too much Star Wars recently, but if you haven't heard, the most expected game at the moment, possibly of all time, has been delayed to May 26, 2026. And it was due to come out in Fallout. It was due to come out in fall 2025, which would have been around September. And we're in April right now. So, using my math in my head, not so good at it. January, February, March, April, and then to September. We would have only had about 5 months, which is kind of gave me red flags because there was no gameplay, there was only the initial trailer, and that was pretty much it. So at that point, you gotta wonder, is everything just gonna come out in all those 5 months, or was something going on? And I guess something was going on because they decided to delay it till May, which is almost a full, let's see, September and then to April. Let's do our math again, everybody. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September is on its way. So May, September, I think 8 months. 8 months, I believe. I ain't too good with the maths, but that's an 8 month jump to polish stuff and all that. So that's really good. Obviously there was something going on if there was no like gameplay trailers yet or whatnot. So yeah, a game is good. It's good when a game is delayed. Let's just read this right here. In a statement, Rockstar apologized for the significant delay to the game, expected to be the biggest entertainment launch of all time. It has the most expectations to it at the moment. We don't want another Sparking Zero. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Expectations can kill. So, we are very sorry that it is later than you expected. Rockstar said the interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work to finish the game. With every game we have released, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver at the level of quality you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon, which is always a good thing to see. This confirms that GTA 6 release date, but there were no new assets released, which means the wait for trailer 2 continues. There's also no mention of launch platforms, which some are already speculating leaves the door open to GTA 6 releasing on PC as well as PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and S in May 2026. Look, there's always a risk of slippage, and I think as soon as you say words like absolutely, you jinxing, which is always true in this kind of industry. Ooh, my camera almost turned off. When IGN asked how confident he was that Rockstar would hit fall 2025 with GTA 6, so we feel really good about it. That was back in February. Obviously, that didn't go out as planned. Commenting in a new note to, I lost it right there. Ooh, commenting in a new note, his best friend community assured today, May 2nd, said he supported the decision to delay GTA 6 into Take-Two's 2027 financial year. We support fully Rockstar Games taking additional time to realize their creative vision for Grand Theft Auto 6, which promises to be a groundbreaking blockbuster entertainment experience that exceeds audience expectations. There's a killer word there, expectations. While we take the movement of our title seriously and appreciate the vast and deep global anticipation for Grand Theft Auto 6, we remain steadfast in our commitment to excellence as we continue to release our phenomenal pipeline. We expect to deliver a multi-year period of growth in our businesses and enhance values for our shareholders. Every other game company in September 2025. Whew, we dodged a bullet there. But yeah, this is a good thing. If the The expectations for GTA 6 right now are like skyrocket. It's the second coming of Jesus for video games. Expectations are killer. You know, there's Sparking Zero, there's Cyberpunk. They had high expectations and they crashed and burned. There has to be a study on how bad Sparking Zero just crashed. You know, not even a year old and it's already almost dead on the ground. Unlike other anime games like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, that game's 10 years old and it's still going stronger than Sparking Zero. Like I said, there needs to be a case study on that game on why it bombed so bad. It didn't bomb. They got their money back, but like in terms of community and whatnot, it's fully almost like 95% dead. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto got delayed till May, around an 8-month gap compared to when it was going to come out. So almost a full year now that we need to wait, which is good. A game getting delayed is a good thing. Some people may not like it, but this game carries the hopes and dreams of everybody in the gaming community at the moment. You know, all the memes and whatnot. We're making a spirit bomb, and it's slowly starting to get there. And we want the best experience, of course, when this game comes out. I'm not even a GTA fan, and I know that this game is going to be the second coming of gaming at this point. Never even played 5 because games have expectations. It's not just expectations, it's also nostalgia and past stuff and where the game comes from and all that. Like GTA 5 pretty much set the groundwork for GTA 6. It's still played to this day. That's how fundamental it is. A big word. But yeah, I think the problem with like Sparking Zero or like those are the only games that come to mind at the moment that were considered AAA, Cyberpunk and all that. Or that nostalgia, the old Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi games. People love them so much. The rose tinted glasses, and when Sparking Zero came out, it was advertised as the continuation of it, its spiritual successor. Unfortunately, nostalgia and all that. You could say multiple things why that game died. That's like the biggest example I can give. Some people may say, well, it's an anime game, it doesn't count as AAA. It was AAA. There was so much hype to it. There was so much budget to it and all that. People were hyping it up as the second coming of anime games. If Sparking Zero is considered its own anime thing, then it was the GTA 6 of the anime community in terms of video games. So that's just my opinion, it's just my opinion. But yeah, we want this game to be the absolute perfection that it should be, just like 5, almost 10 years later and people are still playing. We want 20 years later for people to play GTA 6 when it comes out. We want it to be the greatest game ever. So that's about it, lads and gents. Take care.